Oh my God, is the recession finally here? But wait a minute, the stock market is near all-time high. But they're saying the stock market won't warn you if a recession's coming. How do you think that works? Say, isn't the stock market supposed to predict economic conditions in advance? Isn't it supposed to be able to tell you if a recession's coming, then stocks start dropping? Well, that's not actually what's happening this time. See, we've just had some pretty bad jobs reports, and it's showing us that recession is probably indeed on its way. See, that's because a job number just came out, and even the US Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen, it says recession cannot be completely taken off the table. What does she mean by that? See, up till now, a lot of people disagreed with Pablo. A lot of media publications, a lot of, industry magazines are saying recession is not happening anymore. They've canceled the recession, right? People were being too alarmist, right? That is because the jobs report, the US jobs report, non-farm payrolls, has been able to beat expectations every single month for the last 14 months in a row until just now. So we see the blue bar, right? The dark bar, that's the expectations, and the blue bar is the actual number. Every month, right? Since about early last year, right? Everybody has been predicting on Wall Street, this is the jobs situation. Yet it always comes out, the blue bar is always higher, right? The actual number is always higher. Until now, it's lower for the first time in 14 months. And that is actually really a big deal because up to this point, every other indicator, right, whether it's the LEI leading indicators, whether it's the ISM PMI, manufacturing services indicators, everything, even inflation has been falling, showing that the economy is weakening. Everything except jobs. And people are stubborn. They're saying, how can there be a recession if jobs are still plentiful? Well, because the most reliable numbers they look at are two of them. One is the jobless claims, and the other one is what I've just shown you guys, the non-farm payrolls. Now the non-farm payrolls is heading to about the 200K area, 200,000 added per month, which is on the verge of recession territory. If it dips to about 150 to 100, right, that could happen in the next 3 months. That's getting to be what traditionally would be considered recession territory. But let's look at the other jobs indicators. And this is the number of temp jobs available in the United States. And look at the crash in temp jobs. And you might say, well, temporary jobs, they don't really matter, right? You are precisely right. Because temp jobs don't really matter. So therefore, when an economy or when a company is going through a lot of problems, they're the first to be fired or let go. It's the temp jobs. So therefore, temp jobs have crashed because every company tries to hang on to the full-time employees because it look really bad for morale if the full-time employees are fired. So if the temps are being let go at such a degree, then whose jobs do you think goes next? It's the full-timers.